Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 161. I skipped the intro because I got interrupted by a loud noise, so... What can I say? What can I say? Here we are. We're in the house. No fancy animation for you. You'll have to wait till the next episode. Bling ploop. We're gonna go check out the outdoor room. Our main goal today is keep adding words to the spiral in the observatory and keep getting upgrade discs if we get a trading post, which we don't, so that's not a goal anymore. I guess I'll take the metal detector. It's useful until you find the master key, I guess. Maybe I should pick up a magnifying glass and get a workshop, and then I can turn the metal detector into a burning glass to make it stop beeping after I find the master key. Literally just for that reason, just to make it stop beeping. Because I hate finding one coin on the ground when I have like 300 gold in the late game. I mean, if you insist. Hard to pass it up when it's always the first room. Thank you, come again. Let's go this way first. I would like a hallway or something here. Workshop is also fine, I guess. Maybe I should have taken kennel. Is that a kennel I saw? Wasn't really paying attention. Alright, thing is beeping, but it was just beeping for the lever. Would love to take planetarium here or conservatory. The dice are also useful. I think I take the dice. That seems more useful than conservatory. In my current state, since we have a lot of dead ends. Take the gem. Draft north. What do we get? East Wing Hall. We'll take a tomorrow room. Better than East Wing Hall. There's a coin on the ground right here. Oh, boiler room. Let's go. Alright, we're going to do this immediately so we can perma-unlock that nonsense. I have 78 steps, which is more than enough. We need to power the box, which requires spinning this thing a bunch of times. Once more, and then it should be on. And now we have to run all the way outside. I'm just gonna do this and waste the steps because I can't open the other boiler room door while the pipe is in that configuration, which is another annoying nonsense thing. So we're just gonna run downstairs, open the silly door, and we don't have any wind-up keys, so spoiler alert. I won't complete that sentence, but that was already kind of a spoiler. I don't know if the blue doors are gonna be open. I don't think they are. I think I have to do something special. Like fill the map with blue rooms or something. I don't know. I recall reading online there's some weird nonsense you have to do to open the blue doors, but that's fine. We're just gonna open the red doors. And this thing also doesn't stay unlocked, annoyingly. Luckily that does. I wish the chip thing stayed unlocked. I don't know why they keep adding these doors and like making some of them stay open and some of them not. Kind of troll. It's a little bit troll, I must say. I guess the only reason it got reset is because the red door got reset, so maybe it won't get reset anymore now that the red door doesn't get reset anymore. Because if the chips were still locked behind the red door, I guess you could access them, you just have to open the red door. I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's just waste more steps and go see what happens. It's kind of a dumb... I mean, I don't think you can dig these up again. I'm pretty sure you just get one of these. Okay, so we just closed the door over there. Also, I just realized that the chip things kind of look like weird braille symbols also. Let's go bring the chips back to the party. I'll bring the chips if you bring the salsa. Did we do the outdoor room? Yeah, we got a tool shed. Useless. Maybe we should just reset this run. If the blue doors aren't open, then I don't know if I care. Like, what else could I do in this run? I could just farm the spiral. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else there is to do. We also have all the weird hints we found in the chest from Castle Place. Like the weird courtyard place. That I don't understand at all. Okay, this room is not open. Frickin' planes, man. It's ridiculous. Can't wait to move next week and not be under the airport path. Yeah, so like blue kind of looks like a tent. Still don't know how to open that door even though I looked it up. Maybe that's the reclaim the throne thing. There's something where you have to like do a bunch of nonsense and take the king power and get the thing from the place and put it in the other place, and then the thing, and then the blue rooms, and then the crown, and then the door opens. I don't know how to do any of that. So that's kind of lame. But let's go reset the boiler room before we forget and then like permanently lock ourselves out. I guess it wouldn't matter. We would just solve it if we drafted it again, but let's go reset it before we forget. And then we can draft out of it. Maybe we can even get there from here. Is the door open? I don't think the door is open is the problem. Let's just go this way and reset it. I think that's the best strategy so that we don't get annoyed next time we draft it. So we need to go down here and we need to click this once. And then the door should stay open downstairs now because they fixed that in a patch at some point. And then if we want to, we could turn the power on and send it somewhere just for fun. I doubt it will do anything useful, but I mean, maybe having power makes you more likely to draft powered rooms. Dark room is kind of interesting. Because I think the lights are going to stay on now, right? I'm going to look away just in case. Okay, the lights don't stay on. I'm glad I looked away, because that would have been bad if I stared at the screen and the thing flickered. I would be very upset and would have to stop playing the game for an hour. Wait, why? So what is the point of the power then? I don't understand. Luckily this is not our only door. Okay, we also didn't dead end ourselves. This is actually a good roll. I'm gonna take the emerald bracelet immediately. And I guess rotating is also cool, but silver spoon is also cool. I'll take rotate. I think rotate is more useful than silver spoon at the moment. There's a lot of other ways to get footsteps. Aquarium is fine. Let's do that. Big spot, no shovel. Oh yeah, the blue memos. We have to find more blue memos. That's what we're doing this run. Conservatory, yes please. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Is there an item? No item. What do we get here? West Wing Hall. I guess we shouldn't make this that rare because we don't always have hallways, especially if we end the run early, but even then I don't really need it very often. Utility closet doesn't happen often enough, so let's make this commonplace. And then study, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. I think that should be commonplace. Even though it's a dead end, because it's extremely powerful. It's like one of the most useful rooms that I could get. No shovel. These are all kind of bad. I'll take a kitchen, even though I have basically no food. Can we get morning room? Sure. Works for me. We are very poor. Money would be great. I could also use this. Double wind-up keys doesn't help me because I don't know how to use the blue doors. The goal is spiral, so let's spiral. Let us spiral. Bang, bang, boom. Gain 1 coin for each. It's gonna say for each something. We need more spirals. We need a telescope. These are all kind of terrible. So many dead ends. What's happening? I'm gonna take the dice. I'm gonna take the gem. And I'm gonna draft. Pool's a bit risky here. It's maybe a dead end. Commissary goes north. I think I like the pool here though, weirdly enough. I don't think I have a sledgehammer, do I? Oh, I do. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Don't we have master key? No shoes today. South is fine. Let's draft south. We could take the pump room just for funsies. Is there any point to that? Not really. You could have a chest in it. Guess I'll take the classroom because it's like marginally more useful potentially. It has 1 apple, no hall pass. Basically useless, but I mean, kinda not. We have enough doors that I think the 2 dice is fine here, but we could also attic. Let's do attic. Maybe we get a key card or something. We get a coin purse. That could be useful. I don't know. Wait, we have a moon pendant, don't we? It's a shame that I'm picking up trash without, yeah, stop picking up trash. It's a bit too late, but whatever. Like, coupon book is trash. Yeah, I picked up too much trash. Whoopsie. Rip moon pendant. Let's use a master key. Again, very risky. I don't think it's worth the risk. Although we have a lot of gems, I think we take study here. We've completely dead-ended ourselves. Oh, but there's a key card. That's worth it. Key card alone is worth it. Now we can reroll all of our gems. We have emerald bracelet. Somehow. I don't remember how we have emerald bracelet. I guess, did we buy it? Maybe we bought it. I think we got a showroom, right? And then we bought it. Because we didn't keep it from yesterday. We kept lockpick. I think we want to go this way. We have power here. That doesn't really help us. We want to go north from hallway and then find more hallways, basically. I would love to take morning room, but we can't do it here. Wait, what? It's like always right there. Did not expect that. Okay, these are all dead ends, so we have to redraw. We can redraw using a die, first and foremost. Would love breaker box, but not right here. I'll just take the conference room because I don't want to waste all my dice in case I need them for something. Something important. Now we will take East Wing Hall, faux show. We still do not have a shovel, but we could draft west. Doesn't particularly matter at this point because we have master key and key card, but I don't know. I kind of like to fill up the ranks one at a time, you know? Maybe we should rush north though because we want to get a bunch of blue rooms and, well, no, I guess we want to maximize our reroll opportunities. Let's throw a quest bedroom here just to get rid of the dead end. I don't want car keys. No, thank you. Master key. Cloister here is totally fine. I will take it. Now, I could definitely dead end to the right. Like a dead end here would be 100% fine. We could laboratory. I think we do morning room because it has a benefit tomorrow. That seems like the best play. Sometimes there's an item over here. I guess there's a trunk today. More dice. Perfect. This will help us get blue rooms on the 8th rank, which is indeed one of our goals. I think we go west first. Throne room is kind of okay. Not great. Or we could courtyard. We could rotate. Yeah, this seems better. This seems like the better play. I don't see a shovel in here. More dice. I'm a fan. Dining room here, totally fine. We have a north door and tons of rerolls, so I'm not scared to take this. We didn't buy silver spoon yet. Oh, that's not even open. I'm like trying to spam click it, but it's not working. Let's go south. Laboratory. Yeah, laboratory goes the right direction, so let's just take it. Why not? I really don't care about any of the experiments, I don't think. I'm not sure what we could possibly get from this that would matter. Gain a random item and set your keys to 0. Don't really want that with Moon Pendant, but does it even matter at this point? We already have so much junk in our inventory. I don't think it matters. I guess we just gain stars. Kind of pointless, but we already knew that coming in, so mostly I took this for the door. Are there any items in here today? I never checked this room for items, but there are occasionally items. Security is great. Let's do that. No fruit. Do I care though? I don't care about the balance of doors. I'm not even gonna click that. Aquarium gives us a star. This gives us keys tomorrow based on how many tomorrow rooms we have. How many tomorrow rooms do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 5 keys tomorrow. That seems worth it, and it's a nice place for a dead end. I think that's better than putting aquarium here. I didn't really mean to walk in because I don't feel like going upstairs. It takes too long. We're like semi-speed running. We're ADHD running. It's like not the same as speed running, but kind of the same as speed running. Do we have car keys? Or did we leave them? I know that car keys exist. I don't know if I picked them up. Where were they? Were they in the attic? Because I kind of want to open the trunk and see what's in there. I don't think you can ever get another upgrade disc from the garage. I think you can only get it from Trading Post. But I do kind of want to check that more often. I don't remember where the car keys are. Pretty sure they're somewhere, but I don't know where. These are all pretty awful. I think we should re-roll this. Like Rumpus Room technically works, but it's pretty bad. Passageway is way better. So we can throw a dead end here. Do we get a dead end? Yeah, let's throw the mailroom here. It is blue, but that's okay. Don't see any items here that we care about. Let's use the master key, keep drafting west. We could just toss the locksmith here to get rid of it. I'm gonna redraw though. I actually don't necessarily want to. Locker room is also blue. Let's throw down Great Hall here. It gives us doors in every direction. Also, we can use master key, right? We can also use the lockpick here. Let's just try to lockpick this really quickly. Okay, lockpick didn't work. Let's master key now. Try to speed run the unlocking process here. Can we lockpick this? No. Can we master key this? Yes. Sauna is totally fine. Another north door is also fine. I think I like Rumpus though. Yeah, we don't want Rumpus on the 8th rank because we already know what the memo in Rumpus is, and I assume it's the same every time based on the room type. Okay, I don't really care about the lever. I guess we could pull it just for fun. Gonna open the east door, which we could in theory still get to. I don't see anything else in here. There's some money we could grab. There's like a key or a coin somewhere on the ground. I don't know if I care. I'm gonna throw the solarium here, I think, because it's not blue. That's one less room that we could possibly draft on the next rank. Now, we don't have that many rerolls. We don't have a trading post, so we're kind of limited on our rerolls here. I think we can reroll with gems a few times, but we don't have infinite rerolls. Now, I think this is worth taking, because again, we want to save our rerolls. So, let's take it. Let's look for the hidden memo. Maybe it's hiding here, because I always feel like... Okay, I actually saw it on my way here. Hiding right here. The gems are in the white box. Does that mean in the parlor? Is that just today, or is that always? That'd be wild if they're always in the white box and I didn't notice that. That can't be the case, right? That'd be insane. Okay, let's write this down. Oh, well, it's in this room today. I see. What are we in? We're in the parlor. The gems are in the white box. So I guess it's a hint about the room you're currently in, because the other one was about the Rumpus guy. So basically, I can get a hint about every single blue room by drafting it on rank 8. So is it true? Should we waste a wind-up key to find out? I mean, I feel like it's worth it. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the desk. The gems are on the floor. Wait, this is an easy puzzle. I don't need the gems, necessarily. I kind of want to draft the blue rooms first. Okay, ballroom would make me need the gems, but actually I still don't need the gems, but I want to keep the gems for redraws. I would like a room that goes straight. Is there a possibility I could loop around? Not really, because I'm at the antechamber and there's no north door here. So I think we redraw this, because ballroom isn't good. Gallery works. Ooh, what is the thing in here going to be? Is it going to be a hint about the... We got the 8 key. The magic 8 key. Wait, is the 8 room blue? Hold on, can we see that? It's probably number 8, right? Room 8. Yeah, room 8 is blue, so... How do we get it? I think you have to do it on rank 8, right? We could try it. The key won't work if it doesn't work. Where's the blue memo, though? Is there one in this room? I don't see a blue memo. Am I blind, or is there not one in this room? Don't see it under the bench. Maybe this room doesn't have a memo. It is kind of a special room, but it is a blue room. And we are on rank 8. Maybe the gallery just is too special. I don't see a blue memo anywhere. Unless it's just insanely well hidden. Like, none of this stuff is blue. I feel like I would see blue in this room pretty easily because the whole room is like gray. I don't think there's a memo in this room. If there is, I am not seeing it. I think that's a bug or an oversight or a lie about how the memos work. Let's use key 8 and see if there's a memo in room 8, because that's kind of hard to get to, right? Probably not. I feel like the special rooms don't have blue memos, which is kind of weird. Oh. Wait a second. The elephant belongs in this bin. Okay, I'm gonna write that down, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the same every time. Room 8. The elephant belongs in this bin. Now I'm like slightly more convinced that there should be a blue memo somewhere. Oy. In this room. Maybe there isn't a blue memo in this room because there's a blue memo in room 8 and this room gets you to room 8. So it's like indirectly it has a memo because room 8 has a memo. But I don't really like that explanation because it's a waste of a slot on the 8th rank. But I don't see the memo. I don't think there's a memo. If there is, it's extremely well hidden. Like maybe if I rotate the letter E, it'll be hiding behind there. I have no idea. Whatever. Whatever, man. Lockpick, no. Master key, yes. Alright, it doesn't matter what we put here. At all, really. We could take sauna. Seems kind of dumb, though. Let's just redraw it and see if we get conservatory for free. We could take dice. I'm just gonna keep redrawing. Don't really care about any of this stuff. We don't have a telescope. We could planetarium. Whatever, just take bedroom. Probably should have taken the dice because that was also a bedroom, except it had dice in it, but whatever. Whatever, man. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to 2. I think I'm gonna take ballroom here and not go in to take it out of the draft pool. And then I need to loop back down and around. We also have gems in the white box, but I don't think I care. I'm probably not going to open that. So now we need a blue room here that goes to the right. We could maybe rotate pump room. Okay. What is this secret memo gonna say? There's gotta be one. I feel like there's one in the gallery and I'm just not seeing it. The fact that there's one in every room except the gallery is like way too sus, but I looked everywhere. Like, I don't know where it's hiding if it's hiding. A massive reservoir below Mount Holly receives a natural filtration from the continuous flow of fresh water from 2 neighboring underground springs. Wait, this is actually kind of interesting. The reservoir receives a natural filtration from the continuous flow of fresh water from 2 neighboring underground springs. Is that the one that goes to the train station? Is that room a spring? I don't know where the other spring would be. Or maybe the springs are just under the water, I don't know. Before making its dramatic exit via a waterfall on the south-facing cliff. Does this mean if we drain the reservoir completely that the waterfall would go away? Isn't that what that should mean? I don't think the waterfall went away. The reservoir is not empty at the moment. What if we empty the reservoir all the way? I kind of want to check that now. I want to check if that makes the waterfall empty. Because I don't really need to ride the boat to the secret room anymore. That seems like a sus enough hint to try it. I doubt it's going to do anything, but I'm too curious now. Okay, we gotta pump from the reservoir into this tank. And we'll have 2 units of water left. Actually, we can just put some water in the pool. And then we should be able to empty the reservoir. Yeah, I don't know, like maybe this turns the waterfall off. That would be insane. I don't know what it would do in practice, but interesting. Very interesting. I don't think the full reservoir would do anything because I'm pretty sure the reservoir starts full, so that would be like the initial game state. Okay, well, maybe we should write that down. Pump room. The reservoir filtered from 2 flowing springs, dramatic exit via waterfall. Very sus. Very, very sus. Can we get another blue room here? What kind of blue room do we want here? So it's going to get harder to do this as we go on because there's going to be more things. We didn't get the speakeasy yet, right? The billiard room. I wonder if the note in the speakeasy is different than the one in the base billiard room. Hopefully they're the same because it's hard to access the other ones. The mice will play. It still says that. Where is the memo in this room? I hope there's a memo in this room. I hope I don't need the base version of the room. Maybe the memo's in here. That would be kind of bizarre, but... what am I looking for? 17? Oh, it is. The bullseye operation can trigger multiple times. Is that important to know? I don't think that's applicable to me since I upgraded it to be always basic edition, but it's interesting, I guess. Billiard room. The bullseye operation can trigger multiple times. Alright, well that's the extent of what we can find out here, I suppose. So now we need a room that goes left. Let's redraw using the rook and see if we get a conservatory, because that would be the most valuable thing that we could get here, most likely. Freezer is also pretty sweet. Let's just take a freezer, why not? I don't think there's any reason to go in there. And I think this was the only door of the antechamber that's open, if any of them's open. Let's go check the waterfall. I'm curious about that. Although we only have 23 steps. Where's the dining room? Pretty sure we have a dining room, so should be able to go eat. and get some steps, unless we already ate. I think we ate the lunchbox, but not the meal, right? Yeah, otherwise we would have way more steps. I don't know if we have an aquarium. Looks like we do. Oh, we don't have silver spoon somehow. I guess because we couldn't afford it. Doesn't really matter. We're basically making our exit at this point. So we gotta go through foundation, I suppose. Which is here. And then which way is it today? We can basically go all the way down this side. We froze our coins, so actually we can't buy anything else anyways. Which is maybe dumb, but whatever. It's fine. Who even cares? We could actually combine workshop is a smart idea. Does lockpick combine with something? Lockpick metal detector. That's probably more useful than burning glass would be, so let's just make this. Kind of a dumb item, but it's whatever. Also, we did get coat check first thing this run, so we have to put the key back. Broken lever. We don't have shovel. We have this, but we don't have battery pack. Coin purse. Can't that be combined with something? I don't remember what. I think it's lucky rabbit foot you can combine with it. Okay, so we're gonna keep one of those items. We have no control over which one. We could even keep one of the wind-up keys, which is a bit goofy. I think let's coat check while we're here so we don't forget. In case something crazy happens outside and distracts us. Let's check the master key. And go take a look at the waterfall. I assume this isn't going to change anything, but I mean... Yeah. So why does it tell us that? The reservoir is 100% empty right now, but the waterfall is still flowing. So I guess that memo is a lie, because if the waterfall is where the reservoir exits and the reservoir is dry, where's the water coming from? Seems like an oversight by the developers. They tried to be funny and tell me the history of the waterfall, but they lied about it because there's a mechanic that lets you drive the reservoir and it doesn't actually apply to the waterfall. Therefore, the lore cannot possibly be true. The universe disagrees. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I was onto something big here and the waterfall would dry up and I could go see what's in those little... what'd they call that thing? I don't remember. An arcade. I wanted to know what's in this arcade over yonder as opposed to the arcade I'm currently in. I don't know. I'll ride the elevator, but I don't think there's going to be anything interesting down there. I think we did take the study though, right? We could do the chess puzzle. What is the chess puzzle even currently set to? Oh, it's the rook. We could change it to the king. I don't know what the point of that would be is. I guess to increase the number of blue rooms. I might have to look that up because I don't know if there's any hints in the game that tell you how to open the blue doors. I mean, there's probably a hint somewhere. I don't know. It seems incredibly obscure. We could also go glance at the courtyard thing while we're down here. Actually, maybe we can't. I think you have to open the door every time, which is kind of stupid. I feel like the door for that should just stay open because there's just like sticky notes in there. I don't think that the game should ever deny you access to rooms that only have lore in them once you've opened them. They should all just stay unlocked. There's no practical reason to do that. Yeah, we can't... Oh, it is unlocked. Okay, well... Joke's on me. Maybe they changed that in the patch too, I'm not sure. Because I don't think this used to stay open. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just mixing it up with the fact that the chess puzzle doesn't stay open. But this thing does. Oh wait, but you have to solve the boxes again. Why would they make the rooms stay open but make you have to solve the boxes again? That makes even less sense unless there's different memos each time, which I highly doubt. But I have the things in my notes, right? Like, this is what the memo said. It said, in Ares Court, where the king now lays, on the sacred hour. So that's what the clock tower says, sacred. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. The sacred hour. In Ares Court, where the king now lays, on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, with gifts nor gold, nor mannered charms. Does mannered charms mean the moon pendant? The black key is lying with the last king of eights? What does that mean? The last king of eight? Is that the king now lays? A patient figure, a reckoning great. A sullen cross as 5 stars align. As 5 stars aligns? Must say align, I don't know, maybe it's a typo. And in sky above, a brilliant sign. A sullen cross as 5 stars align. Does that mean we have to do it on a day that has the 4 rooms are more common constellation? With empty arms, with gifts nor gold, nor mannered charms. So I have to come here on the sacred hour? A sullen cross and in sky above a brilliant sign. I don't know, maybe I'll AFK for this and see if anything interesting happens. Probably off the video. I think what it's saying is I have to just like start a new day, but then I have freezer today, so that means I can't do it tomorrow because I'm gonna have coins. Somehow this is gonna be open at 1:30 on a day that has 5 stars or something, but I don't know what day is gonna have 5 stars. It also says a sullen cross, so maybe I have to use all of my stars to get back down to that many stars, but that seems dumb as well. I'll probably just have to Google how to solve this. Anyways, we put our master key away. We have moon pendant. Something's gonna get saved tomorrow. I don't know what, but I think we're gonna call it here. Thanks everybody for watching. That's gonna be the end of this episode, and I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.